Are we still having a great time? Are we having a great time, or are you having the time of your life? You gotta tell us. Hey, dude, let's line them up. Home place. They turned a Thursday night into a Saturday night. Let's check them out. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, listen up. We know that you could have done anything you wanted to this evening. We're in your house. We're in your city. Ohio, you have been with us from day one, over 2 decades now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for showing up tonight. It's a privilege and a pleasure to play for you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please give it up for the incredible, the lovely and talented Miss Morgan Wayne Leatherhead. Give it up if you don't mind for our friends, our boys, the mecca of metal in our opinion. Give it up for the man, the men, the boys, the pronoun kings, Bear Tooth Leatherhead. I wanted to let you know something about tonight's show. It's really about the tour. And we just started the tour, and it's been extraordinary to see how much support there is, not only for the 3 artists that are on this tour, the Dance Get Dance tour, but just seeing all of your smiling faces is it's just an absolute joy for us. Thank you so much for being out here tonight. When we were putting the tour together, we wanted to do something for an organization that we don't necessarily feel gets a lot of attention, but we feel that they're very important. There's a great foundation and an organization called Musicians on Call. And what Musicians on Call does is this. Across the United States, they go into hospitals, pediatric, all kinds of hospitals, all over the United States. And instead of when people are in there getting treatment, a lot of times when the door knocks, there's usually a nurse or a doctor that comes in. They have things to say, you don't know what they're going through, what have you. So what Musicians on Call does is, they go into these hospitals, and musicians go into the room and they ask the patients, you want to hear a song? They're incredible. Seriously, they're amazing. And what you see and what you find is that these men and women, these artists, these musicians that go into these hospitals, the smiles on these patients' faces, they literally light up. Music is a very powerful part of our lives. So if you've never heard of Musicians on Call, that's okay. You know about them now. But you have heard them tonight. Because on this particular tour, every dollar from every ticket sold goes directly to help Musicians on Call, and you've already raised about $200,000. But I have another question I want to ask you all. If there is somebody in your life, whether it be a friend or a family member, someone that means the absolute world to you, and either recently or even in the past, they were taken away from you, taken off this planet, and they're no longer with you, I want you to raise your hand. I want to tell you something. They didn't leave you. You know, when someone passes away, they say, I can't believe they're gone. They're not gone. They're everywhere. So tonight, that person in your life, I want you to channel them into this room. I can see some of you. You don't trust me just yet on this. That's all right. We'll do it together. I want you to trust me, all right? I'll do it with you. I want you to close your eyes. Now I want you to take a deep breath. Let it out. I want you to think about that person.